It's about 7 p.m. actually right now. Just walked in the door. Big day for Bobcat Nation today. It was a normal morning, went to the gym, worked out, normal Sunday, but then later in the day, we had a visitor on campus, and fortunately, we got that commitment. So we had a nice weekend visit, obviously toured the arena, toured the facility and stuff, met the team, had dinner. Wanted to start the video off there. It's Sunday night. 5:30 a.m. Monday morning, headed to the gym, off to an early start. We got an early day today. We got a long day today. Let's do it.
I've been up for a minute, now I'm down for it. I've been good with the team, never bad for it. I'ma work for the winner, never slack for it. And I live for the king, I got a crown for it. I know the way, ayy, I know the way. It really is the way, he the way, ayy. You can follow me, ayy, I know the way, ayy. Never been afraid, cause we know the way, ayy, ayy. Ain't no shame in the way. See me smiling, I don't hide the pain in my face. Oh no, give my all, I'm raising mistakes. People try to beat you, but we ain't in a race. Gotta believe there's still an open door if you don't see it. I know my purpose, I won't lose it. I can't leave it, I can't.
Wait, write it down.
All right, we are back with a little commentary over the workout. These are my favorite things to do, is to kind of go into detail about what we're doing individual workout-wise, postseason-wise, and our plan moving forward. So I talked about this a little bit in more depth, actually, on my podcast. So if you haven't checked that out and you want more details, make sure you check that out. Link in the description below. But anyway, you're seeing here, we have the camera up top, the Synergy camera, which was just installed this year. So we don't have a great view at the side hoops, unfortunately. Next week, I think I'll be on the main hoops. So we'll get a better look of the actual workout. But talking you through this, so right now we're going 3 days a week on the court. Our initial plan was to have the first day be really small groups, so literally like 2 or 3 players per coach, and for 30 minutes or so, nothing too long. The second day was going to be a bigger group, but still not the full team, and then the third day would be full team. Instead, we enjoyed day 1 so much of just the really small groups. Again, 2 or 3 players. Like I'm in the bottom right corner, and you're seeing me with Raven Douglas and Jill Casey. Kate is with Rose Caverly, Jackie Grisdale, and Rose Casso, and then Brian's on the left side of the floor with Mac DeWeese and Mackenzie Helms. So again, really small groups. We enjoyed doing that so much that we ended up staying with that for day 2 as well, and that was a 45-minute session. So really being specific about what we're working on with each player, coming out of our postseason meetings and talking about expectations and areas of improvement, things that they did well for the season, and really being able to hone in on that with smaller groups. I think it just allows for more teaching and more, again, direct instruction, catered to each player's actual needs. Then the third day, what we're doing has been really cool. We've been doing it for 3 weeks now, so we've had our third session, which is day 3 of 3-on-3 competition. So we have teams that we assigned that don't change. So it's the same teams every week, and we've been keeping a standings board. As you're seeing here, they're playing a little 3-on-3. And the first day, we limited them to, a dribble limit. So we had a couple constraints. They had to start out of a certain action. There was a dribble limit. Week 2, we did a different action. And then week 3 here, we just let them play. So there was less constraints. So every week, we kind of control it how we want to. But the main key is that they're competing and they're figuring out a way to play with each other and to build chemistry. So with those teams not changing every week, they've got to figure it out. So if they had a bad day one week, they're going to come back and hopefully have a better day the next week. So they've really enjoyed this piece of just getting to play after those 2 days of individual instruction. So really enjoying this, and it's getting competitive, and I think they're looking forward to it. We're going to keep it going for the rest of the summer, hopefully. And there will be a winner for the team that racks up the most wins by the end of the summer. So we have a 5-minute running clock. It stops in the last minute of play. They have 1 timeout. So they're pretty much coaching themselves up, which is cool. Again, I think player-led teams are the best teams, and that's what we're kind of trying to build here, and working time and score, working spacing, working all the fundamentals that are really going to translate into the 5-on-5 game when we get back into the regular season. So that's just my quick little spiel. Back to the vlog. Alright guys, what's up? I'm at the gym right now. Round 2, actually. Just having a really good day. I was here this morning, got it in a little Stairmaster, little leg day. Then had our individual workouts, which you're about to see some clips of, or you just saw some clips of. However, I rearranged this video, but it's about 4 o'clock right now. Was super productive in the office, didn't film anything in there, but got a whole bunch of stuff done. ordered some stuff for our elite camp, got our uniforms in for next year, our incoming player, and obviously our transfer that I was talking about earlier. So I had to get that stuff settled, and got out there, and the weather was just so nice that I wanted to just get another work at it. I was feeling good, not tired, not sleepy at all. Got really good night's sleep. I've been back on my sleep schedule for waking up early, going to bed relatively early. So that's been good the last week or so. Been back in that routine, and now I'm about to get a little cardio and about to just run a little bit. All right, just got home from the gym and from Walmart. Had to grab a couple things. It was really just going there for like 2 things, but that's one of those stores that when you just go in, you just end up coming out with a lot more than you anticipated. Assortment of items here. So I had to get a new candle because I needed one. This is what I actually needed. This is called a dongle. It's basically an attachment that connects one thing to another. So it really started with remember when you had the wired headphones from Apple and the little jack, the headphone adapter jack? That thing is called a dongle. And this is also a dongle because it attaches one thing to another. So yeah, this is basically for my podcast, which I'm getting back going up. I lost a little adapter that connects to the MacBook. So I had to get one of these, and it's a knockoff brand, but it had good reviews, so we'll see. I totally didn't need this, but I got a new Apple Watch band. So, need a new one of those. Oh, Haley's calling me. Okay, gotta catch shot. Basketball 101, players call, you answer. And since this is a real day in the life vlog, I've got to show you what I'm cooking for dinner tonight. I'm not gonna lie, 3 or 4 nights a week, I probably eat out, and it's usually Chipotle. That is my absolute staple. Half chicken, half steak, guac, a little bit of cheese, some lettuce. It's like a salad bowl, brown rice. That's my go-to. But tonight we're making some burgers. So we got some ground beef, some veg, and we got some hamburger buns, and we're gonna make some burgers tonight. So that's the plan. But gonna shower up. I'm doing a podcast later tonight for Shannon, which I talked about in the last video, and then I'm also going to recap my season, our season of basketball this year, and kind of give a little update to start the season 2 of the Backyard Buckets podcast, my podcast. So going to jump on there. It's been a while since I recorded. I'm probably gonna stumble a little bit, but I got to get back into it somehow, get in a rhythm. So I got about a couple hours before I'm gonna do all that. Squad has testing today. They're probably on the court right now. It's about 9:30. No basketball workouts, just strength and conditioning. See what they're doing. I'm about to head out of here actually. It's about 1:30, getting out of here kind of earlier today. Played some pickup this morning with the squad, watched them finish up testing with Coach B, and then hit the transfer portal up. So we're refreshing that thing, watching some film, getting some stuff organized, and just finishing up some work over here, and just talk to Brian, talk some recruiting stuff. And now about to head out. I'm gonna go to the driving range, hit some golf balls, and get my swing back. It's so nice out. So yes.